You never know what rugby is going to bring you. You know, it's not just about developing those skills on the field, it's developing those skills outside the field.
When I started rugby, it's given me a really amazing community of people as well. Like, I've met loads of really good friends, and it's really kind of taken me out of my comfort zone.
If you told me like 3 years ago at the start of secondary that I'd be doing rugby now, I'd actually laugh in your face, because I didn't think we'd ever get an opportunity like this, and I'm really grateful that Mr. Mulholland set this up, because it's just given me a whole new perspective on life, and I become way more confident, and I have a better mindset when it comes to new opportunities.
I think rugby would be so important if someone pursued it in their life.
My daughter always wanted to play rugby. Rugby's a big part of my life. There was nowhere in any of the inner London boroughs that were playing girls rugby. I thought, well, I'll start up a rugby club at my school. Advertised it, surprisingly got a group of girls turned up, not knowing what they were getting involved in, and they were just mad for it.
Rugby really helps you boost your confidence, and it's really fun.
It's really good for meeting new people, and you kind of get in the rugby community.
The atmosphere is really good, with the music, and once you get better, it's funner.
Put pace on it, Abby.
Now we're up to 38. We've stopped promoting it at school because we are at the limit of the number of people we can have playing.
It's just really empowering to play a sport so dominated by men, and just encouraging younger girls to do the same as us.
There aren't very many opportunities for girls to play rugby in East London, and just in Greater London in general. So yeah, it's been really inspiring to get to know a lot of people and inspire them and be inspired by them as well.
Because we were playing touch and tag rugby initially, the contact thing didn't make a difference, so we could properly mix age grades. And now we've got year 7, which is 11, up to year 12. The year 12s are now mentoring and run some of the session for the under 14s. And that's really powerful in terms of you get girls who are just starting a secondary school getting to hang out with girls who are well-established role models within the school.
Sometimes I take on the role of mentoring and coaching the year 7s, and for me I feel really proud doing that, because I'm giving them the opportunity that I never had in year 7. I never felt that I had someone I could look up to and that could coach me and mentor me, and I love being able to share my knowledge with the younger students. And yeah, it's just great because you get that leadership role that will definitely help you progress further into life.
It's just really nice to connect like that and teach each other things, even if they're younger or older.
Are we ready?
We got to a situation where we had a group of girls who wanted to play more rugby. There's only so much time we have at school. So I said I'd look around the local area, because again, from where we are, families in this area, Tower Hamlets is the poorest borough in London. We don't have families that have cars and that have time to drop kids off to rugby practice and pick them back up. So we needed something that was close enough by and was easy to get to, I suppose. And that was really difficult. My club was East London, so I spoke to our chairman out there, Simon Crick, and I said, look, but I can't get the girls to play anywhere, so now we're going to have to set up age grade rugby at a club. Do you mind supporting with this? And the club's been brilliant.
Going to play East London, we have an incredible terrain that we get to play on. It's definitely a change of experience from playing on the AstroTurf at school.
I think the change is just drastic, because it changes from being able to just play tag rugby and then coming out here and practicing to play proper contact rugby, and obviously the floodlights are super intense, and it's just really a really nice experience.
Then the next hurdle was actually convincing families to allow their girls to head out on a rainy Thursday evening on public transport. If I travelled with them, no longer in a teacher capacity, but just as in an adult who would be a coach out at East London. And so that's exactly what we did, and now we all travel out together and we all travel back together. The club's been brilliant. We've now got our own area of the changing room at certain times. We train before the senior ladies team train, so we do a little bit of overlap with them, a bit of touch, and again, it's just been massive.
I think the community is definitely different, the environment is obviously different, you get to meet new people, so obviously sometimes you train with the senior ladies that are here, which is a great opportunity because they're obviously on a different skill level than we are, so they get to teach us stuff that we don't already know, which is always great.
It's a sport that is really strong when it comes to community and building strong relationship with people from any background, so having them start so early, something so meaningful in my own life, I'm quite jealous.
It's kind of incredible that they've got that outlet outside of school as well, and they're making friendships with people they might not have met before and learning new skills. It's great.
It's just an amazing atmosphere with the change and the floodlights, everybody it's really enjoyable.
Fun to learn more about the game and how it's actually played rather than just playing touch all the time. And it just feels like we're being more professional than just in school.
We've got a couple of people from elsewhere, but that seems to be the real stumbling block. It's getting other people convinced to come down to the club and experience what the girls are experiencing. So we've talked about that as a group, about how we take this further and get more people out to play at club rugby at East London. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to essentially take a roadshow to the schools in the local area, where I don't go and do the coaching. The girls turn up and they run the session, and we target friendship groups in order to get those girls convinced with, come out and try it. And I think friendship groups tends to be the key. Bringing it to not just Tower Hamlet schools, but inner London schools. And then we've now got a clear pathway that then leads out towards RFU club rugby, which is what we're looking at in the long-term future.
This time to restart. Parachute fall, pop it up.
It always feels like a celebration of the whole week. Once we've done all our work, we can just come play rugby, and it's so relaxing because it distracts you from everything. Just running, just focusing on that. It's so nice.
It's really inclusive, and it's great team working, and you get to be around all these amazing people and work with them in such a great way.
After a long day of in stressful school, then it's really good to relax and let down your guard, because you've been spending the whole day writing or whatever in a classroom. So it's a really good fun, interactive way. Have fun.
It is a really cool sport to play. I feel like it makes you feel really tough and confident and able, and I don't know, it's like a little confidence boost, oh yeah, I can rugby tackle people.
Definitely say younger girls should get into rugby because it definitely helps to build confidence and empower girls generally.
If I was to compare the group of girls we have now, the core group of girls of about 20, who played last year and this year and play routinely week in, week out and come out to East London, they're massively more confident, just the way they carry themselves, the way they walk, but yet they've still got that kind of, humbleness. And I suppose you would have thought they'd be a little bit apprehensive going out to a club, but they just weren't.
When I came into rugby, I kind of felt as if my confidence was rock bottom. So coming to rugby enables me to do what I love with the people I love. That opportunity has been life-changing, honestly, and I've never felt more confident.
It's just really interesting to do something different than you usually do, and it's just a very good opportunity. We get lots of chances. We've gone to Twickenham, and we get lots of opportunities to do things that we wouldn't usually get to do if it wasn't for rugby.
You've got an influx of students every year, and you've got a group of students leaving, and I suppose for us, we want the students that are leaving to continue to play rugby. That's important, and East London Rugby Club will obviously help with that. But I would have thought that the school will continue to grow this. As I say, we're not going to sit in our hands and go, well, that's it, done now. There's something really special about this whole girls rugby club thing, and I'm 100% sure that we'll build on that.